What's good, guys? Today we're gonna be doing more stuff to this thing in the 27-degree weather. Plan for today is pretty simple. Put a new seat in Project Dusty Roads. Now, it's not a brand new seat. It's not even a seat that I have covered. It's actually a factory OBS seat that pairs really well with the factory square body sliders. The seat's already been modified to accept them, but I'll drop measurements in the comments below as to where you have to put your holes to drill it out and make it work with the square body sliders. It's kind of a bolt-in-ish mod if you know how to use a measuring tape, drill, you know, simple hand tools to get the job done. So I'm on my way to the shop to get the seat. Once I get there, I'll show you the seat. We'll take the seat out of my truck that's in my truck, load the seat up that I'm getting, go get coffee, come back home, go to a basketball game, come back, then look at the seat in the truck. Hold tight. We have retrieved Dusty Roads' new for now seat. Now, let's get the errands done so we can get back to the house. Oxford, Alabama. Home of a couple things. 97.9 WVOK, the radio station over to your right here. That's my daughter's favorite station. She knows every commercial by heart. You have Oxford Lumber that we passed back there in that intersection that I hopefully signaled properly. They have a wholesale warehouse right here on the left as we cruise right through this caution light. But most importantly, to downtown Oxford. After I knock my camera sideways, is a freaking awesome coffee shop called Southern Girl Coffee. And they just made a post that said they had breakfast pizza this morning. So please believe I will be getting a pizza to go with the coffee I'm not getting because I have a drink at home. So, downtown Oxford, here she is. She's not much, but she's all we got. And up here on the right in the alley, you will see the coffee camper. Well, you might not see it from my parking space, but let me see if I can make that happen here. There it is back there, Southern Girl. Let's get these drinks. Y'all, this thing right here smacks. Or as my son says, this thing's bussin'. I can't remember the name of the freaking food trailer. Like Melt or something like, I don't know. If I think of it, I'll put it below, but pretty amazing stuff. Double meat, sausage, bacon, egg with a sausage gravy base and cheese. Bam. Too bad I don't have smell-o-vision or taste-o-vision. Just saying. All right. We are back from basketball. Let's get this seat unloaded out of this truck, get this seat out, maybe do some cleaning. I don't know. It's really cold, so whatever I can do to stay warm, that is what I'm going to do. Let's get this seat. Some kind of bag coming along with it. Whoop. Didn't mean to throw that on the ground. Need it up here on my workbench. There we go. Oh, camera's in the way. All right, this is what I was talking about earlier. So, wherever the threaded bosses are, right here, and right here, that's where the factory OBS seat frame bolted in. Now, the guy I got this from, whose name will not be mentioned, fellow redhead, he drilled these out here. You'll also see here and here. A couple wild and crazy bolts over there. Measure twice, cut once, man. So, you pull out your handy dandy pocket tape measure. Let's see. If you measure over from the lip of the front of the seat, it looks like we are sitting at, what would that be there? 2.5, 2 3/4. No, we're at 2 5/8. 2 5/8. Let's see if it's the same on this side. Did he do good? Is it symmetrical? Not that he do good. We all know Chevrolet stuff can be kind of wonky. And it looks like it's sitting at 2 5/8 also with the bend in the tape measure. So 2 5/8 over on those holes gets you centered. Guys, just center the seat. It's custom. Just center the dang seat brackets on the seat, drill some holes and throw it in your truck and let her eat. Before we take this Shreddy Krueger seat out and put that one in for now, I'm gonna do some measurements to see just how much lower the OBS seat gets you. How much lower, how much further back. How much lower, further back. How much of that lean back can we get in old dusty roads with an OBS seat? We're gonna find out. Perfect. All right, shut up. All right, from the floor pan to the top of the seat cushion uncompressed, we're looking at, from my angle here with my paid for 20/20 vision, it is 14 3/4 from the floor pan to the top of the seat cushion. And now this is supposed to get you further back in the seat as well. So we're also going to measure the distance from the steering wheel, probably at the lowest point with the column pretty much straight. Don't pay attention to that busted cover. I need to know how to fix that. Comment if you know how. We're going to get this measurement from here to the seat and see how the other seat compares. And that distance is 17 inches. 17 inches. According to the RB Furniture pocket tape measure. No sponsorship. So now let's get a 9/16 ratchet, I think. I forgot my cordless ratchet at the shop. That's what I forgot. 9/16 ratchet. Get the 4, or is it 6? Maybe it's 6. Maybe it's just 4. We're gonna get the seat bolts out, get this thing out of the truck, then I'll show you how the sliders bolt to the frame. Golly, this thing's sunk in the bottom of the ocean or something? I'm starting to worry about the purchase of this. And the bolt just snapped off. That's exactly what you want to happen. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see if this side's gonna be just as good to me. Looking at it, they're the wrong bolts. Look at this crap. Easy peasy right here. Well, if 3 don't hold it, 4 never would, I guess. Come on and loosen your bolt up by hand today. Left your power tools at the shop. Not the smartest thing to do when it's 27 degrees outside and you need to take a seat out of your truck. Then you bust your knuckle on the floor pan, say some explicitives like, what the truck? These are not the right bolts. The bolts that go in these seats are supposed to have a taper on the end. Somebody has screwed with this. All right, let's see if this bolt will be nice to us. She'll be coming. Oh, I don't even like the feel of this. She'll be loosening the bolt up when she comes. That ain't a good sound. She'll be loosening the bolt up when she comes. I could probably do this faster if I had some PB Blaster. She'll be loosening up the bolt when she comes. I don't need to break another bolt off in here. I don't need to break another bolt off in here. Ah, it's loosening. Praise God. So this has the correct bolts in the back. I'll show you what these look like. Come on, dude, loosen up. What the heck? No! There better not be a nut on the bottom side of this floor. If there is, I'm ending this video right here. I guarantee you, there's a freaking nut down there. Oh my goodness. Let's try a different ratchet. Finer teeth on it. Let's go to the other side. Take a break. Can it play nice? Why would you want to do that? Where's the fun in that? What the heck is that? I'm kind of scared. All right. Survey says she's tight. Please come out, bolt. So what do you do if it's about to snap in half? You put a bigger freaking ratchet on it. Oh mama, I'm in fear for this little bolt breaking off. After what seemed like 30 years of turning, we got it out. See? Taper. This is what they're supposed to look like up for the seat bolts. Not squared off bolts. Now let's go back to the driver's side. Where did my ratchet just go? I just had it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Lord. Come on, Lord. Apparently the cold weather has killed all my batteries. Look, this is a high quality snap-on ratchet. This should help me snap off this bolt. Come on now. Hey, that's working in my favor. Look at me just bending this bolt. There it is. Do a simple task for a YouTube video. You don't have much time today. You got all kinds of running around to do. Why are you trying to film something hard? It's a seat. It's not supposed to be this hard. Customer stuff, smooth freaking sailing all the time. My stuff, oh no. If it can go wrong, it's gonna go wrong. If it's never gone wrong, it's gonna go wrong. If there's a possibility that it can go wrong in the future in a way that it's never gone wrong, it's gonna go wrong. Let's pull the seat out. Well, it's out. And had I known there was things like live ammo, lighters, lots of lighters, even more lighters under the seat, I probably wouldn't have been sawing away with the Sawzall that was shooting sparks. But hey, found an extension. I'm gonna get some gloves on and clean this out. Dude, $1. Another $1. And that was not a magic trick. That's $2. Alright, Gotta get the vacuum out, but oh, almost missed the 22 shell. Gotta do some vacuuming, but man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, count them, 6 lighters. What looks like a 30-30, 30-06. Some Armani. I'm gonna give this away to a subscriber, so comment below and I'll ship you this cologne. I'm not smelling it, but you can smell it when you get it. Got the handheld Dyson. Let's see if it works. Oh, this thing works pretty good. Hey, y'all wonder why I call this thing Dusty Roads. Can you see that on camera? This thing is filthy. I mean, I vacuumed out a bunch of the heavy stuff, but I'm just trying to get halfway presentable. I forgot to mention, when I got the truck, it was missing those pieces. Oh man, that's a bummer. Look what I found while I was cleaning. Both the pieces. It's missing the latch though, it's broken. So if you know where I can buy a replacement, let me know. If you don't use Sprayway glass cleaner to clean your floor pans, then we can't be friends. It works great, smells good. Spray it on, wipe away. Look at that shine. Shimmery shine. Don't pay attention to those streaks though. No, don't look at where it dried. Look at up here where it's wet and shiny. As we come over here to the other workbench, this one's the right height. The sliders on the square body seats have 2 bolts in the bottom of the seat. Well, bottom back of the seat, 1 bolt at the front. It's the same on each side. As this goes across, this goes into a hog ring, so you get your proper tension on this guy. Not gonna pull it because it'll shoo, leave the chat. As you can see, this seat's already been drilled for those sliders to go right there. So I'm gonna take those sliders, put them on this seat, then we'll set it back in the truck. Sliders unscrewed, stuck to the seat. Let's get this hog ring off here so we can get that cable out. Take these over to the other seat. Told y'all earlier, I told y'all I'd come back with some math. Okay, there's a shadow, that's awkward. From that front hole in the seat right there, all the way over to here in this dark shadow world, right there, it's 46 3/4 inches. This young gentleman who on this seat before me has already got the holes drilled here. Now, what I didn't realize was the way the back holes line up with what he bolted in. The slider comes in front of the seat a little bit. I don't know how much I like that or not. I'm gonna put this back in my square body, so I'm not gonna cut them, but if I was gonna do this and leave it, I would probably cut that guy off, make a spacer in here with a bolt, and that way it would sit on that, not just a seat frame. But let's bolt this up, see what it looks like in the truck. I need like 2 bolts that are longer than what I have, and I just threw away a crap load when I tore this barn down. Now I wish I had them. So Granddaddy, I know why you kept everything out. You needed it, you had it, when you needed it. So this one's for you. All right, my last resort before I have to go to Pop's. Will there be any bolts in this tray? I forgot, I threw them all right here and I haven't thrown them away yet. Will there be 2 bolts with matching nuts that will get me in business? That would be impossible to tighten under the seat because it's a flat bed. I need something, a flat bed, a flat head. I need something that's got a hex head, not a carriage head. Hey, door lock popper. don't know what that is. It's pretty cool. Got a little eyelet. Anyway. Man, oh man. Ooh, are these the same? I think one's just crustier than the other one. These are probably gonna pull smooth through that hole that's drilled. But, man, look at that. Snap-on socket. Why'd I throw that in there to be thrown away? Psh, man, gift that keeps on giving. Oh, I think I got one. Will it? Oh, money. One. Let's set that where I don't lose it. Is this the one I just threw back? I think this is the one. Ha-ha. Ooh. I think this bolt has some boogered up threads. Oh yeah, it does. Check it out right there. But hey, that's what wrenches are for. Just bear down, baby. Bear down. Let's go try what we found. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but it fit. I don't think my slider is gonna slide over it though. I don't think it's gonna clear. I don't think it's gonna work. Lift with your back. All of it. Caught on my precious door. Ow. There we go. Perfect. Up and over. We're close. Now would be a bad time to figure out these weren't centered, wouldn't it? Oh man. Yeah, this is how you bolt it down. You do this, that, the other, and redo it all. I want to show y'all something. That's why it was in a bind. You see how bent that seat bracket is? Right there, it goes like that. Should be towards the front. That's why I was in such a bind, but you should probably take it out, bend it back in the way it goes, fix it the right way, but man, this hole's just Gucci. We're there. And let's go that way. I can't hold this, the camera, and tighten this, so I'll catch you when it's tight. She's tight. Now let's see if it slides. Ooh, I can't fit in here with the seat all the way forward. Where's my bar? There it is. Oh man. This right here is comfy. I can like put the tilt like all the way down in my lap. Not gonna show you that, but let's get the wheel back where it was. Let's take our measurements. Let's get the tape measure out. Same tape, no David Blaine type wizardry going on here. To the top of the seat, we got 13 1/4. 13, we're gonna say 13 3/8. 13 3/8 to the top of the seat pad. From the bottom of the steering wheel to here, we have 18 1/4 inches. I can't remember the measurements, but I'm pretty sure that's like an inch back and lower. You know what time it is. It's time for the review. The dang GoPro died in the middle of a cinematic moment. But that's okay, I guess we didn't need a cinematic moment, guys. This seat is, whoa, a little close up there. This seat is fire. I'm super happy with how it sits, how it feels. That gives me some good baseline measurements as to how I'm gonna do my seat that I'll tell you the plan for now. The red in the truck is kind of growing on me. This seat was like a brown, I want to say they called it mahogany. I don't know the exact name. I should probably know that, being as I work on a ton of C10 interiors. But the red's kind of growing on me in the truck. But what I'm doing with this unit is I'm gonna take the factory cover off, take the factory foam off, repair the broken springs in the bottom, clean the frame up, paint it up, all new contoured foam, and she'll be a nice sitting seat to go in old dusty roads. And then to go with the seat, I'm not sold on the color yet. I'll put a picture in this video of the color insert material I want to use in the truck. So it'll be leather with whatever color leather I decide to use with this insert material right here. And I don't know, I think the red might look kind of good with it, but do a rubber floor mat. Probably not putting carpet in this truck. Gotta get a dash pad. Whoever makes the best one on the market, hook me up with that name because I need one. I'm probably gonna delete all the cab trim and stuff out, even though this is, I don't know, it's a Sierra Classic. It came with the headliner and all that. It's out, it's at my shop. I have all the trim for it, so I might put that stuff back in. Definitely got to put door panels in. Again, guys, this thing was dusty as a mug, so I've been trying to get this thing as clean as I can, but underneath that seat was filthy. But comment below, tell me what color leather you think I should go with in this truck. We obviously have to fix the other seat bolts before we put the new seat back in, but we'll do that once we put the floor mat in. And thank y'all so much for watching, for coming back time and time again to see me work on stuff that's never the way it's supposed to go. 30-minute projects turn into 2.5 hours, 4 dead batteries, a hurt knuckle, and a broken wrist possibly later. We got a new to us seat in, so if you've been on the fence about getting a better condition OBS seat and throwing it in your square body, hey, I say go for it. It's super comfortable the way it sits, and not a whole lot of modifications needed to make it work. Like, subscribe, comment, tell your mama, tell your auntie, tell your mama's auntie, however that is related to you. I'm terrible with genealogy, but we'll see you in the next one.